All right. Check. Stuff set up here. Come on. All right. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? All right. What up, y'all? It's your boy Darnell Joe at S-Town Productions, man. I am back on the IG S-Town page. I know it's been a hot minute, and I know y'all felt like y'all ain't seen me in almost a decade and a half. The way we've been on and off with a lot of stuff, and you know, things with TikTok and all the other stuff that's been going on. So I just want to say what's up, and wow, CPU's clicking today. Yeah. Chill out. It's not that much overdraft. Nope. Should cut a couple of these sites, man, and help fix it. All right. What's going on, man? Let's have a conversation, man. Let's talk. Let's talk a little bit. I know I haven't been on. I haven't been on a couple of these platforms. I'm currently live right now on Facebook, Instagram. Where else am I on right now? Twitch. Jeez, I'm on Twitch too. I gotta go and. So I'm trying to follow a whole bunch of pages right now, just trying to engage with people. So forgive me if I'm, if I tend to, if I miss something or something ends up getting lost in translation or anything like that. I just came off of TikTok, kind of sharing some of this, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to kind of spread this amongst the rest of the platforms, to kind of mainly talk about, encouraging everybody to kind of just encouraging everybody to kind of just, do their own thing, be themselves, be their own entrepreneurs, set up their own content. And we talked about Anna. Thank you, Anna. I really appreciate that. Yeah. So yeah, by the way, I'm literally looking at like 5 things at once, so forgive me if I don't see every message that comes up right now, because I'm literally like trying to figure out where everything is. Jeez. Oh, Simon, thank you for joining. Yeah, geez, YouTube's blowing up right now. Okay, YouTube, I see y'all. Salmon and one. Hey, that's pretty. Thank you. I'm underrated. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. That really means a lot. I know I don't try to. Jesus Christ, Bryce. Yeah, man. Yeah, the answer to that question is, man, me being 5'3", I'll probably rather watch the knee. instead of a tree. Porque no los dos, though. All right. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody on all the platforms. I want to talk a little bit about, I don't know why this thing says 2K5. It's 25 on the Twitch. I don't know why it's doing that. But I want to talk about a section or a discussion that I was having on TikTok, especially with a lot of the stuff right now that's happening with TikTok and all the changes and people wanting it, government wanting to shut down and all that stuff. I had a discussion on encouraging creatives to be resilient upon the resistance. So, some of y'all will see the title on your pages, with resistance comes resilience. I honestly do believe that. I think it's so vital what we are doing right now and how important it is to, especially for us creators, to keep pushing that envelope towards the next steps, man. It really is important. By the way, shouts out to all my producers and engineers and creatives all over the city of Rochester. Also, thoughts and prayers to all my folks in California and Los Angeles in specific, so the greater Los Angeles area. I had a couple, my sister, I don't have a blood sister, but she's considered my sister. She's safe. She just had to evacuate early in the week and relocate in upper Cali, but she is safe and sound with her and her family. So we want to continue to share our thoughts and prayers, and hopefully, we're looking for some change and some growth within that. So, because, with the faith comes the works, and if faith is not working, or excuse me, the faith without the works is dead. So continue to keep pushing forward with that. But I'm gonna play a little bit of music. These are all tracks that I've worked on over time. I want to kind of share a couple of things I've been working on, as well as just having this discussion, and really want to open the floor to folks who are feeling the same thing and want to have a little bit more of this discussion about continuing to create and, being resilient upon the resistance, and, just keeping the message moving forward, and not try to just stay stagnant, and, take the challenge ahead, be comfortable with the uncomfortable. So, leave some thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear people's voices throughout tonight. So I really want to kind of spread more of the conversation with that as well. So let me go. So this is a joint that I recently worked on called The New Mob Boss. Hopefully it'll be something I'll probably release out on Music Library, and maybe you can get picked up by somewhere. Yeah. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about was, everybody's kind of, we're at this point now in our lives where we've been trying to really be our own bosses, and not just give in to the standard 9-to-5 what everybody else wants to do, but what you want to do and what you need to do for your better health. Because at the end of the day, we want to stop trying to feed into people's dreams who don't even feed back into yours. Because I think in our lives right now, we're spending a lot of time going in and going into our 9-to-5s, and these places are putting a cap of what type of money that you're worth, especially with folks in the working class, such as myself and others, where we're only worth a certain amount, and they're so stingy with what they're willing to give us. And I think I think we need to really retrain our mind and understand that our worth is more than what the dollar amount is. Our mental health has a higher worth than whatever package or benefit package that these companies provide and things like that. That you even with that, you got to spend more money just to stay alive. It's like these are the discussions that we need to have, and then we need to start talking about being more resilient upon the resistance. Excuse me. And I think we need to really start having a conversation about being more, creators. Keep creating, and really treat your passion, your career as a career in a business. And we need to, right now it's all about building community with folks and ways that trying to find ways into doing that. And I think one of the things that people need to start talking about with this is understanding that there are a lot of people that need support and need help and need people's love and care. And I think we all can come together as a collective community, can do that. I talked a little bit about this earlier in the last couple of weeks, but I want to kind of just bring it back up a little bit more in discussion and kind of get into more specifics of what I feel like my mission is trying to do within this year is really building a more a stronger and more collective community, moving as a unit. What you guys see below me is a place with a QR code link that will come up in just a second again, called the We Are Kings Discord server. I've talked about this with a lot of folks in the creative community, mostly musicians, but this goes beyond just being a musician or a producer or engineer. We have visual artists, we have gamers, we have podcasters, we have marketers. We also have people that are in there that just want to go and share the content with each other. And we've developed a space where we want to. Oh, I think I didn't mention podcasters as well. We are trying to create a space. Excuse me, where we are looking to. We are looking towards a space where we want to create a stronger community and pretty much a staffing list, more or less, to continue to push the creativity forward, collaborating with people, and connecting with more people. Right now we have just roughly about 50 members. My goal is to get up to 100 by the end of the year. What we're trying to look to do is get, the platform kind of goes like this. If you're an artist looking for a producer, we have a list of producers that are a part of this Discord that we want you to work with. And then within that, you also have engineers that can work with you. Once you create that song, if you're an artist, say you're a vocal artist, and you need a video to be created or digital art that needs to be created, we have people in that platform as well that we want to kind of get their creative chops. Everybody's on their own sets of rates, what their worth is, and anything for that. That'll be your album cover. And then we also have people that are specializing in marketing as well as community as well, and just saying, once you drop something out, it's like, we'll go and follow you, we'll go and share your content, we go and push it out. So it's just a streamline of just kind of like building on that collaboration idea. We got singers in there, we got rappers in there, we got producers, audio engineers, lighting techs in there. We also have visual artists that do traditional and digital art. We have folks that do gaming content as well. People who do live streams such as myself. People who do podcasting such as myself. We also have people who specialize in again, marketing, whether that's traditional stuff, social media stuff, people who can spread the word out into different communities. We have people that are out in Rochester area, we have people out in Buffalo area, we also have some folks that are in New York City, as well as Virginia, DC, some folks in LA on the West Coast. We also have some special folks out in London. We're trying to create this platform to really be that space where everybody can kind of come together and build community, because obviously we know how, and doing it without a level of resistance and really just building up discussions and talking about like people's music and people's creativity. I say music. I just say music in specifics because I know that's what I do. But it's not just music in general. There is some more specific things that we talk about as well. But I wanted to kind of be something that we do consistently. So that's part of what we're aiming for, and as part of that. So obviously, if you guys are interested in that, please join our Discord. I think you guys would really enjoy and benefit from it. I think it would be a very special thing. If you guys are interested in checking that out, feel free to go on and check, screenshot the QR code at the bottom, or go over to any of my pages. The solo.to/STime production page actually has the link to the invite. You can go down over there, check it out, go and follow us, and take a look at some of that. So again, I would really highly appreciate y'all, and I highly encourage y'all to really get into there and start sharing content. We got a lot of people that's been sharing a lot of very recent content. One for an example, and I won't share these as far as listening because I know there's restrictions on certain sites. I don't want to try to get flagged for that, but I do want to do a couple highlights of some folks that I feel like you guys should go and check out. Number one, recent release is my girl Deja Levette. Those of y'all who know Deja, very talented artist, very talented singer. She just dropped another record this week that's really, we were playing it like 6 or 7 times. Like, it was not like us. This song is called Hush, produced by Jamila Vidal. Jamila Vidal. Excuse me. That's the homie Joy. So shout out to Joy. But very beautiful song. Very well produced and engineered. So we hope that you guys will check that out. Also, go over to my homie Uncle Kizzy. Uncle Kizzy is a very talented producer out of Philadelphia, and he is very, very talented in terms of his content. Uncle Kizzy just dropped his Backflips Volume 3 mixtape. Go and check that out on Bandcamp. Check that out. Go and listen to it. Go and support it. It's only $11 with a whole slew of tracks on there. Go and take a look and check that out. If you guys heard a lot of the stuff that he's been on, he's been a newest member of our Discord. Has been on the radar. Has almost 90,000 followers on Instagram, and probably about the same amount, if not more, on TikTok. We're glad to have him as part of the Discord. We're hopefully going to be working with him and trying to do some networking classes and things like that on the live stream, so you guys can go and check that out with him as well. He's also done some stuff, regular stuff on there as well. Let's see. Shout out to my girl Dominus Dubai. Dominus is another R&B singer, very lovely R&B singer. She just dropped a music video for One Ticket Please that came out in late December during the holiday season. Go and check that out. And one last one for y'all, I suppose. Two more. just getting y'all prepped for the new Christmas season as it comes. I did a new version of my This Christmas song that I used to do. I did years ago. Did a recreation of it. It's a drill beat type track called This Christmas 24. Check that on SoundCloud, as well as I did co-production with Dage Levette on a song called You Love the Way I Slay as in sleigh bells, that we released on all streaming platforms. Go and check that out and get yourself ready for the new holiday season. You know what I'm feeling me? So that's pretty much the main basis of right now of what we've had as a recent since our last meeting. We have a whole number of stuff that we've been dropping since since the relaunch of this in November. We're hoping to really bring this up within the next couple days. We also have a Black Canvas forum. Shout outs to my man's Official Prince O. Dope artist, dope rapper, and entrepreneur, and being able to get his hands dirty on a whole bunch of different stuff, photography, videography, music editing. He considers himself a true hobbyist, but he really is somebody that knows how to knows the game. So checking him out, and shout outs to my cousin Ray. Ray's been working on some new projects, and trying to work with folks who really want to collab and work on projects such as logos and any type of traditional and digital art. Holla at Ray Wiggins, recent person that's really been dropping a lot of stuff on the Rochester Roco, I should say, the contemporary art space in Rochester. And lastly, shout outs to Erica J, who's a fantastic photographer and a fantastic person, as well as a fantastic yogi. For those of y'all who are trying to get into yoga as well, we're trying to continue to create we're continuing to try to create space for those who need a voice and need a space to share and connect, because especially with all the stuff that we have right now in terms of content and with especially after the pandemic, like, we had way too many resources that was in front of us that we can really put to great use. And I want this to kind of be the space where we all can just kind of just chat and get along and talk, and we're going to remain resilient upon the resistance that happens in front of us. So I encourage the rest of you guys to do the same. I think this is a very, very beautiful thing that we're trying to do here, and I think there are a lot of people that this platform and this space can help in building on community. We're working to try to get special artists exclusive to the Discord and its members to change, not change, but rather to really just discuss the narrative, how to build on your empire, how to build on your entrepreneurship, how to build on your business. Those are discussions that we're trying to continue to build on and have discussions over. So we obviously appreciate all of y'all who are very highly interested in doing that. Please go and check that out with us, the rest of us. How long I've been on here? 24 minutes. I don't want to hold things too long, but I obviously want to. I really want to just kind of spread the word on this, because I think we are at a point now in our especially in our country, in America, where we're getting limited on a lot of things. There's a resistance on a lot of things, and people are just trying to block us from having our voices heard, and we will not stand down by that. Especially creators, we understand the importance of being a creative. We understand the importance of being an artist. A lot of people I know a lot of people don't take us seriously, but it's like our everyday lives literally relies on this microphone. You guys don't hear me without the use of somebody creating these microphones. You get your news for unless somebody has a microphone in front of them. You guys don't get to see the content. You guys don't get to see all this news and stuff that that we are. It's just like this alone is so vital to a lot of people. Because of the information that we collect from it every single day, and people don't think that people think it's a distraction and a pastime, and in some cases it may be, but at the same time you get the daily dose of it every day, and the moment that you step away from that and you don't embrace it and act like it's nothing serious, it's the day that you think that you don't need it anymore. It's the day that you don't hear any music on your way to work. It's the day you don't listen to radio on the way to work. It's the day that you don't have anything of distractions or entertainment. You don't get to see the pretty lights. It's like, it's really vital how important those things are, but people want to overwork us and underpay us. Know what your worth is and know it now, because nobody's gonna, especially with creators, nobody's gonna take you more seriously than yourself and the people that support you and are 10 toes down for you. There was a message that was talking about at church today where they were talking about who is on your team. Understand the people that are on your roster. Some people are there to go and hold you down and try to keep you from going forward, and there are some people that are going to gonna push you ahead to keep going regardless of what's the obstacles ahead, knowing that you have their support. Continue to be of an uplifting and of a positive influence for those people, instead of just trying to give in to, oh well, I'm only worth I'm only worth working on a 9 to 5 every day and just getting the money there and all this. No, you're worth more than that. Understand that you're worth more than that, and please put that as a vital, important thing in your life, that you have to keep moving forward regardless of that. So I just want to be of encouragement to tell you guys that you guys are beautiful individuals. You're worth you deserve everything in life, and everything that you deserve everything and more in life, regardless of what your position is. You're worth more than what a title is in front of you. You're worth more than what a position is in front of you. And you're worth more than what this class they try to put above you, because at the end of the day, that class up at the top has to have a foundation. A tree without its roots is going to be a tree that has dead roots is going to be a dead tree. So don't be a dead tree. Be a great foundational root. The thing is, they don't want you to understand that, because they think that they're the ones that are the roots. No, it takes a lot of folks under the roots to go and find that foundation to build it up. So understand that you are the root to this entire operation, and I encourage you to continue to be that root. So one last thing, man, before I go, and I know I've been talking for a little bit, but I wanted to kind of make a couple of announcements to you. Obviously, I'm going to try to get back into more of these other pages, probably in February. I'm going to be doing some promo soon of my upcoming EP called The Love Stages. That should be coming out. My goal is going to be on February 14th, 2025. It is going to be a multi-track EP, a vocal EP, stuff that I've sang on over the last couple of years, that I finally got a collection of songs together. That should be coming out on February 14th. Also, be on the lookout for more content that we got going on within the YouTube and things like that. I will be sharing some things with other projects that I'm going to be working on soon as well. Monday Funk stuff hopefully will be coming soon. I'll be trying to share some stuff with that as well. And I'll definitely going to be having a lot of discussions about this Discord. Please join this Discord if you are heavily interested. We would love to have you here, and we will continue to kind of just be of a good light to each and every one of you into the new year. And like I said, there's going to be a lot of changes that may be happening in this new version of the country, but we will remain resilient, and we understand what our worth is, and we understand that it takes us first, not them. God bless each and every one of you. Speak everything into existence, invest, involve, and evolve. If you guys want to try to get into more discussions about this stuff, feel free to leave some comments in the comment section. Feel free to DM me. Go out to any of my social media platforms. You can check out all the stuff that's been showing up on the screen as of tonight. And as always, man, keep doing what you're doing, man, because you're only as great as your willingness to be great. So thank y'all, man. God bless.